Hey everybody, Bad Merc here. Today I'm going to be reviewing Grave Robbers by Mark Middleton and art by Rob Schaefer. Yeah, I backed this book. Couldn't wait to get my hands on it. If you guys know me, I love the horror western genre, and this is right up my, right up my saloon or alley, if you will. And yeah, it came with all these cool tchotchkes. I got the Grave Robbers sticker, the big one. You got the little one right here. You got the art print by Preston Acevedo, Laura Wynn. You got the group print right here by Simpotier. Got the other Richard piece right here. I love this one as well. All great. Joe Balls right here. Lots of great stuff. And you got the Doodle Bags, Big Dig Murphy. Great stuff. Came packaged, bagged and boarded in a Gemini mailer with this cool Grave Robbers tape. When I saw that in the mail, I knew I was in for a treat once I saw the tape. And yeah, I couldn't wait to get into this book. Really love this cover choice that they use right here. Reminded me of like an old spaghetti western cover or just an old school cover from yesteryear. And the actual feeling of the cover itself, the material, it just has this really cool. I don't know if it's like a sheen or what that's on it, but I'm really digging it. And yeah, the book. If you don't know, it basically it starts off with these three characters right here. They're very monstrous. So spoilers. Big Dick Murphy, he's kind of, well, he's basically like a werewolf or a skinwalker, if you will, shapeshifter. And this guy right here, Waylon, he's kind of like a mummy, if you will, somewhat. You can use the sands, and you can't really fuck with him too much. He's more than meets the eye. And then you have I believe her name's Laura. She's I believe she's just like a Native American witch that can control different animalistic entities like spirit animals, which is really cool. And then you got this badass right here called Richard. He's very mysterious character. So we'll get into the book a little bit. I'm not going to spoil too much of the first few pages of it, because it kind of basically it sets the tone for the universe. From my understanding, Mark Middleton has created a massive universe for this book, for these the Grave Robbers characters. So that right there in the intro lays the foundations for that. So you got the Grave Robbers. They're basically tracking down this killer that's been leaving a trail of bodies throughout the Southwest that have been drained of blood, and they come upon this saloon right here, the Grinning Devil. I will say in here the colors are phenomenal. They have these textures on them that are just really on point. I believe it's the colorist of Magic Cop. So another great coloring job, knocked out of the park. Yeah, right here they're talking about how they're gonna split the split the bounty. Split it three ways, just how it always is. I told you. The smells like this place. So, he was saying that the town reeked. Big Dick Murphy, the main leader of the group, and yeah, he's basically tracking the guy like Wolverine or Sabretooth. What I loved about this character was that I really liked as a kid Sabretooth growing up, and he kind of reminded me of him a little bit, and then werewolves. So it's like best of like both worlds. So we'll say this has a lot of gore in it. Come in there, they start in a shootout, and all hell just breaks loose. This guy, oh man, he's got daggers on point, shooting it up. She turns into the smoke, poof, just slices him right. Just a triple slice right there. Probably summon like a talon, or who knows, maybe even maybe a bear or a raptor. She could probably do anything. He's throwing his knife right here, man. Just Rob Schaefer's art, just on point, popping. This is one of my favorite pages right here. You can see really what Big Dick Murphy is all about. Got you dead to rights, crunch. Just rips his fucking arm right off. Look at that. Just clawing him up, taking him out. I just love the way the sand is just going through here. This is so fucking metal, man. This looks like that right there could be like a metal album cover. I love the whole layout of this page. Like I said, it's probably my favorite page in the book, but I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it. Just this whole team, they really knocked it out of the park in this book. I love the way just how it all comes together. I like how Schaefer he draws his blood. Just the way it always sprays up too, man. It just, oh man. Check out that double pager. So if you guys haven't seen this, the Aftermath, if this doesn't really get you into the book, I really don't know what. Again, one more time, back to the colors. What I loved about the colors in this book, it reminded me of the old school like horror, Hammer horror films. The colors are really popping, the blood's just really up in your face. You know, they don't shy away from the color, and it really plays a character in the story, and I really dug it. You know, right here you got Waylon. Might want to take a breath and change back, Fluffy. He's wanted dead or alive, not in pieces. That shit's hilarious. But yeah, so basically they're looking for this this reward, and they come upon the guy possibly that they're looking for, and there's this evil entity in this town, and as you read the story, it unfolds. And I don't want to spoil too much more of this book. As you can see, it's action packed, and they got a lot of cool characters too that are gonna pop up in the end of the book. So I definitely, right here, guys, I definitely give this book 2 horns way up. If you want, you could still back it. They basically have the campaign up still, and you get the book. It's only $18. You know, you can't really beat that. Action packed book, excellent world. It's a different style of comic than you'll normally see. So come on over here, guys, and check it out if you can. I'll leave a link in the description. If you guys like horror westerns too, you might like my book. It's Butch Cleaver, supernatural horror western about a brutal butcher. He gets killed and he's brought back to life by a voodoo curse, and that curse gives him the power to weaponize bone on a molecular level. And in this one, we're going to go into his origin, and we're going to continue the where we left off from the first one. So if you guys like the again, supernatural horror westerns, blood and gore, and you know, whiskey and what have you, a little bit of the little touch of the, you know, gothicness, you might like this as well. So if you want, come on over, check it out. I have a link in that. And I was at the beer store today, and I came upon this here Robinson Grave Robber Trooper, Day of the Dead, and that right there, it really reminded me of grave robbers. And it's metal as fuck. So if you guys don't know about the Trooper, it's Iron Maiden. Came with these 2 beers, and yeah, figured I'd go ahead and take a crack at it. You guys look at that cover again. This is the bottle right here, nice and chilled. It's 4.5%. So yeah, onward. So if you guys know about the Trooper, they have different. Iron Maiden makes different ones with Robinson Brewery, Robinson Roberts, Grave Roberts, and yeah, I got this bottle opener here, this Butch Cleaver one. If you guys, the first 100 backers back my book, you get that. I will say too, I got a Preston Azevedo trading card for all the book backers just came in. They look stunning. I love Preston's art. He also did on this book right here. Here's another piece of Preston's. And we got the Street Enforcer Butch Cleaver cards that are going out to the people that signed up for the campaign. So last but not least, Butch Cleaver Wonder poster. This goes out to all the backers. So it's 11 by 17. You guys might like that. Yeah, so many good books out right now, guys. Perfect time to create and back independent books, Comicsgate books. Take a whiff off this. It smells kind of sweet. Day of the Dead just passed too, guys. Again, I was talking about that in my last video. It's a great day right after Halloween, basically, and you think about your loved ones and the ones that passed, and salute to them. So, oh yeah, everybody, let me take a tug off this. Well, shit, man, I hate to say it, but it's good. I ain't gonna lie, it's smooth. It's got it's really smooth. There's not too much of a bite. It's got a little sweet flavor to it. So definitely, if you guys can, check out Trooper. They got this in stores, Day of the Dead. I got this box right here for like $7 so you can't really beat that. So as always, folks, if you like metal, you like movies, you like brewskis, you like comics, then stop on by if you want. Smash that like, ring that bell if you can for metal, movies, and brewskis. And always remember, folks, be bold, be brave, and remember, roll the bones to know your role. See you guys next time.